Good afternoon, British industry, and welcome to our second UTS Live via Troy digital show. We're here again at our fantastic Bristol studios with me, Ed Thomas.
And me, Mark Bayliss.
And over the next hour, we'll be taking you through services, solutions, and insights into industries including rail, manufacturing, sustainability, and innovation. We'll also be taking a closer look at some of our key product supply partners and valued customers, such as Exol Lubricants, Alchemy Metals, Pulsar, Wells Plastics, and Intelligent Engineering. As well as this, we'll introduce to you some of our team on the ground and hopefully give you some insight into how we do things a little differently at UTS.
First of all, it's competition time. We're offering you the chance to win big today. All you have to do to enter is answer one simple question. Later on today in the show, we'll be talking about one of our VMI customers who enjoyed a significant saving by installing a VMI vending machine. We would like to know what that saving was. Enter the chat and follow the link where you can enter. We're offering a £200 donation towards a team building exercise for your business, which me and Ed can attend if required. Enter now, lines will stay open, the competition will stay open until this time next Wednesday, and the winners will be announced on LinkedIn, so make sure you're following.
At UTS, we're continually working hard to service our customers in the rail industry, which involves working with our specialist supply partners to deliver bespoke solutions and products to all of our rail customers across the UK. And this involves helping you control costs, wastage, and while also bringing innovative and sustainable solutions to your sites. One supplier that we've been working very closely with is Pulsar, and they've just launched a fantastic new range of sustainable clothing called Pulsar Life. Now, this sustainable clothing is made of full recyclable products, and we've got a fantastic video for you to watch now, so let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Stuart Dukes. I'm the Managing Director of Pulsar. It's a family business for over 40 years, and we've got a fantastic sustainability programme, and I'm looking forward to showing you a few products for the future of 2022. So we're working with a range of extra fibres that we've looked for GRS, which is a global recycling standard, and also we're using BCI cotton within some of the garments, which is the Better Cotton Initiative. We've got 8 new products coming to market in 2 colours, yellow and orange, and also we're doing male and female fit. So please take a look at our sustainability animation, which gives you a bit of an insight into where Pulsar Life, which is the new brand, is where it's going to go in the future.
We made a promise that we weren't done yet, and now we have started to take the next step in our mission to make our business green while still keeping people protected and seen. Plastics that end up in landfill or the ocean, we're using to create a new clothing collection. We're shredding plastic into tiny pieces. Then those pieces get melted and heated. The plastic then continues its course. It gets spun into yarn with a sustainable source. We took that end product and started designing a groundbreaking collection of sustainable clothing. This is our next step, with more goals in sight. We're delighted to introduce to you Pulsar Life.
A fantastic insight there into Pulsar Life, and we're so proud to be working with a supply partner who has sustainability and the environment at the heart of everything that they do. We're also delighted to announce that Pulsar have donated this bag full of over £250 worth of products towards the competition that we mentioned earlier on today. Good luck. One of the places we like to showcase our suppliers is in the rail industry brochure. Ed, tell us more.
So next up, we're absolutely delighted to be launching our brand new rail brochure, and as Mark's just mentioned, showcasing some of our specialist team. So why did we do this? Well, for a number of years, we've been supporting our rail partners within this heavily invested industry, and this has been achieved by utilising our knowledge and our experience in a wide variety of product areas. Our procurement team is constantly working hard with our supply partners across the globe to bring our customers the latest rail product innovation. This is supported by a wide range of products and added value services and solutions detailed within our new brochure, and they include a full range of wheel lathe tooling and track reprofiling products, workwear and PPE, hand and arm vibration syndrome management, calibration and gauge control, specialised cleaning products, and also environmental services, which are all showcased within our new brochure. As you can see on the screen behind, we've also got national coverage across the UK that provides unique support to single and multi-site depots. We're currently dealing with all areas of the rail sector, including service sites, rolling stock manufacturing and infrastructure projects. If you want your copy of this exciting new rail brochure, click the link in the chat and we'll send you a copy. So Mark, what have we got next?
Thanks, Ed. Yeah, next our focus is on VMI and our vending solutions that we offer into the marketplace. So 6 months ago, we were delighted to be invited onto one of our valued customer sites to talk about what a unique solution we could offer them. We used our technical expertise and knowledge, and here's what happened.
Hello, my name is Alan Sweetmore. I'm the production manager here at Wells Plastics, and I'm just here to say a few words about our new vending machine. Before we had the JMac vending machine, I was constantly picking up gloves, reordering vinyl gloves, cable ties, all the stuff we get through in a day. Since we've had the machine, I don't do that. I don't have to pick them up. The guys help themselves from the machine, and it saved me a great deal of time, effort, and the company has saved money. Since we've had the JMac vending machine, we can track every single item that we issue from our PPE vending machine. We have saved 27% on our PPE purchasing. Our PPE has now become a self-managed process and no longer involves me having to spend all my time ordering, chasing and issuing PPE.
What a fantastic customer testimonial. So great to see, and a 27% saving on their PPE spend. This afternoon, we're delighted to be joined by Sandy Pennell from our sister company, SafeStock. Good afternoon, Sandy.
Afternoon, Mark. How are you?
Good, thank you, yes.
Good.
What have you got to talk to us about today?
Oh, we've got a fantastic offer for you today. We're here to talk about vending machines, and in particular, this vending machine. But let's talk about vending machines in general to start with. They are a brilliant tool these days. It's well used within the industries, many different industries, for making sure that UTS has got a presence on people's shop floor to make sure that that UTS store is open 24/7, 365. We put the products in the machine that the customer wants to use the most. The machine is available for them to use day shift, night shift, any shift really.
Fantastic. And what machines do you offer in part of the range?
We have got quite an offering of machines these days. SafeStock pride ourselves on looking across all of the different machines that are out there on the market, and we pick the best ones to bring to you. So first of all, we look at the product range that you have, that you want to vend and you want to control. From there, we build a solution, and that solution could be quite large, down to a single vend. It's really down to you.
And what are the customer requirements on site for vending?
Very, very simple. Just a space on the shop floor to be able to fit a machine. We generally advise that where we put the machine is where the work is being done. So put the machine line side where the actual production is actually happening. That way you cut down the walk and wait time for people going from where they work to the stores and then back again. Why not bring the products to them? It's a lot better.
What about connectivity? How does the...
Connectivity is simple. We can connect via the customer's network into the cloud, or either that or we can use a 4G. So we can put a 4G modem onto the machine and we can connect that way. Either way, it's really straightforward these days.
Brilliant. And what kind of products would you generally see vended?
Oh, all manner of things, absolutely all manner of things. The sky is the limit when it comes to products. I mean, a machine like this, it lends itself really well to PPE kind of products. We see the Pulsar range in here quite a lot. We see all manner of different gloves, hats, you name it, it goes in there. Going on to various different types of machines, you can put abrasives in there, adhesives, you can put anything these days. And if the product's too big to actually fit inside the vending machine, we can still control it via the machine, because what we can do is we can put a cage to the side or a lock cabinet, and we can put the key inside the machine. So when somebody wants to vend something, it gives them the key, and they open up the cupboard and they take the product from the cupboard. We still know who's had what and when they took it.
Brilliant. And what sort of industries would you typically see these in?
They're in every industry these days. We work with aerospace, we work predominantly with rail. Rail, we've done 2 very large installs just recently through yourselves. We do healthcare, where we're contacted recently by a hospital up in the northeast. Food manufacturing, you name it, these machines are in there. Anywhere where you need to control the usage of the consumables on the shop floor and make sure that people have got what they need when they need it 24/7, it's the perfect solution.
Brilliant. Should we take a look?
Yeah, absolutely. So from this machine, it's really simple. These days, you've got clock cards and things and different ways to log into a machine. We can put a reader onto this machine that allows you to use your existing technology. So if you've got door cards and things, we can put a reader onto the machine that will read that door card and it will log the user straight in. Barcode, magstrip, anything that these days we can fit. If you haven't got that, it doesn't matter. We still can use a user number and PIN number. So on this one, I'll use that. So let's log into the machine. Very simple. Logs into the machine. Once you're in the machine, you get a menu of products. So this menu is fully customizable to the products that are inside the machine, and they're the ones that you need the most. So from there, we can then select a product. From there, we can put it into the machine. The machine rotates round. The door will then light up where the product is. We can see it's lit up. We open the door, take the product, and that's it. The vend is done. It's as quick and as easy as that. For people to make a vend from these machines, it's around about 20 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds. It's really, really quick.
Fantastic. We've also got some questions from our users on the chat function.
Absolutely. So we've had some great questions coming in. We've got Dave from Birmingham. Sandy, if I wanted to stop somebody taking a product from the machine, can it do this? And can it limit the number of products that they can take?
Yes, absolutely. All of the machines that we offer come with rationing and restriction. So what we mean by that is we can restrict people to only be able to get the products that they need for their job. So if you've got a janitor on the shop floor, he can get to the janitorial products, but he can't get to welding wire because he doesn't need that for his job. So we can restrict him away from those products. Equally, we can also limit how many of the products that they take from the machine. So if you've got a pair of gloves, it's rated for 8 hours of work. We'll limit the person to only be allowed to take one pair of gloves per day instead of his usual one in the morning, one after lunch because he feels like it. That way you reduce your usage on the shop floor and you're saving money, and the machine then pays for itself.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
And we've also got Linda from Stoke. We use job numbers on the shop floor. Can the machine help with this?
Yes, absolutely. Part of the process that we can change, all of these machines are very, very modular. We can change the way that they function. So what we can do is after they've logged in, the machine can ask the user, what job are you working on? And they either type the number in or they can select it from a preloaded list. That way, when they select the product to go with it, it then tags in the record that it was that job number and it was this product that that user took. That can be reported out, and then you can cost your jobs more effectively to your customers.
That's brilliant. And then finally, some great questions, by the way. We've got Graham from Derby. What maintenance cover do you offer?
We have many different levels of cover these days, from the real gold level cover, which is all parts and labour included, all call-outs are included. Next business day is when we will be able to get out to the machine, all the way down to a pay-as-you-go service. So we can offer everything. But one of the things that we do pride ourselves on is we put remote access onto near on all of our machines. That way that if you phone us up, normally within about 5 minutes, we can dial onto the machine, we can have a look at what's going on, we can sort anything pretty instantly, and it saves a lot of time, it saves a lot of effort, it saves a lot of travelling around the country, and it's just better for the environment, really.
Brilliant, fantastic. Some great questions and a great demonstration there, Sandy. Thank you very much. If there was one key takeaway for our customers today on vending, what would that be?
I would say simplicity. To actually go from the actual thought of wanting a vending machine all the way through the process to the end of having it installed, we make it simple. We hold your hand throughout that entire process. We make it easy. We'll talk you through every single step of what we're doing. We're there on the day of install and we'll support you thereafter. So we're there really as long as you want us.
Brilliant. Thank you, Sandy.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Sandy. It's so fantastic to see how we're supporting local businesses up and down the country with these types of solutions. And if you're spending £3,000 a month or more, you could be entitled to a fully funded vending solution with UTS Group. So if you want to hear more about our existing vending solutions and how we can replicate similar savings on your site, then please contact your local UTS account manager, who would be happy to come and speak to you about these solutions, what they can do for you, including a free site survey for your site. In addition to this, our latest UTS via Troy focus brochure is out now. So again, click on the link in the chat, download your copy to get industry insight along with up-to-date legislation and more information about our vending solutions and offers. Right, so next up, we've got an insight into what a day looks like with our technical sales manager, Mark Kitchenham.
Hi, my name's Mark Kitchenham. I'm a technical sales manager for the UTS Group. For the technical team at UTS, we support the sales managers with any conversations in our customers that are based on technical inquiries, perhaps concerning tooling, fixturing or processing of a part through the machine shop. The technical team liaise with our suppliers to make sure that we can cherry pick the very best from their product ranges to ensure that our customers are getting bespoke solutions in all aspects of their machine shop tooling. My day would typically involve taking calls from our customers and our sales managers with technical questions, trying to develop a process within a customer to improve their productivity. The technical team at UTS, we support our sales managers by holding the conversations with our customers concerning technical drawings, development of processes and specific cutting tool application inquiries.
Great to see you there, a day in the life of Mark Kitchenham. So good to see how he supports our customers every day with his technical capabilities. Also within our group, we have Troy Manufacturing based down in South Wales. Let's take a look at how they support the industry.
Hi, I'm Mark Kitchenham. I'm the Group Technical Sales Manager for United Tooling Solutions. And today I'm here with Andrew Snell at Troy Manufacturing Group, our sister company in South Wales.
Good morning, Mark. My name's Andrew Snell. I'm the Managing Director for Troy Manufacturing Group based here in South Wales. As you will see from the workshop behind me, we've created a manufacturing centre of excellence here in South Wales where we can offer design and manufacture for jigs, fixtures and special tooling.
TMG and UTS are all part of the Troy Group. We work very closely as sister companies to be able to develop processes and special tooling for our customer base.
We can offer design and manufacture here at Troy Manufacturing Group. We do complex fixtures, jigs, fixtures and components and complex special tooling in carbide, PCD and high-speed steel. Here at Troy Manufacturing Group, we've tried to create a centre of excellence for manufacturing. On the jigs and fixtures and component side, we've worked with key customers and end users for more than 30 years. We have a wealth of experience. We have a highly skilled toolmaker style workforce. We work closely with the end user to identify their needs. We can work from design drawings or we can work from a concept and model depending on their needs. And then on the special tooling side, as stated, we can work from flat carbide, rotary tools, again from customer drawings, or we can actually design special tooling in line with their process needs. Here at TMG, we can also work closely with UTS customers to offer a prototyping service or trial machining depending on their needs. We can offer this service so that they can trial at our facility here in Baglan or prototype their components here at Baglan, and then obviously once they are signed off to their specification, they can then commit them to their own production workshop.
So a really great insight there to our Troy manufacturing facility and centre of excellence. And as Andrew Snell just said there on the video, designing, manufacturing, special tooling products, including carbide, PCD and special jigs and fixtures. So if that's something that you require, get in touch with UTS and we can support you with those products. Now, being part of an industrial group gives us access to unique and exclusive products, and we have one of those products such as Hygie Group material. So this is an antimicrobial material that is intrinsically antimicrobial properties throughout the material. It's a copper alloy product and it's proven to kill COVID-19 as well as other pathogens. So as an example, we've made this material into door push plates for high contact areas. And to talk about it a little bit more, we've got our very own Kira Park here on the sofa, Head of Marketing, for an insight into the Hygie product. Kira.
Well, here's the push plate. Here's one we made earlier, as they say in the business. This is actually manufactured at Troy Manufacturing Group. And as you can see, it looks exactly like stainless steel. And stainless steel is actually used widely across, well, anything that stainless steel's used on, push plates, door handles, handrails. But really, if you look at the actual material itself, it's not really the best material. Because if you look at it under a microscope, there's lots of little grooves in there. So when you're cleaning stainless steel, you can never get all the microbials out or the virus out. And the pandemic's taught us that actually it's going to be more of an issue going forward, and people are much more heightened to these kind of issues. So this, as Ed said, is a copper alloy, which means that it's got the antimicrobial effects, properties, that's the one. But it looks exactly like stainless. So there is no excuse not to be putting these wherever stainless is at the moment. And it looks great as well.
So we're working with a number of OEMs, and a really exciting project for the moment is a new rail station that we're looking at kitting out all of the handrails in that area. We're working with building developers and also healthcare authorities across the UK. So this, again, is such an exciting product and exclusive to us with the Troy Group. So to add some more substance to this, we're already supporting some very high-profile customers with this product. And one of those that we're able to tell you about is actually Exeter Chiefs Rugby Club, who have kitted out their whole stadium. We've got a really good video coming up, so let's take a look.
Fundamentally, it was great to be introduced to the Hygie product through Troy. It was really important from us as a business going forward. You know, Troy are a key sponsor of ours for the Chiefs, and I've been, as I said, I've been instrumental in bringing these innovative products to Sandy Park over the last couple of weeks. They'll make a real difference in the changing areas for our players and create a far more safer environment for all the players and the playing staff here at Sandy Park.
Well, the health and safety of the players, staff and fans are always at the forefront of our minds, and we were offered this opportunity to enhance the safety of everybody with these metal plates, push plates, and that don't carry any germs and viruses, and so we thought, great idea, something we've got to do.
It helps to future-proof. I mean, we've had to do, as most businesses, a considerable amount of work to ensure that all our areas at the stadium are safe, and for both staff and visitors. So, with the help of Troy going forward, we can really enforce that message home to people when they feel this is a really safe place to come and visit, and they have that level of confidence of what is what everybody needs with the opening back up of the UK.
Troy are a sponsor of ours, and we always like to work very closely with our sponsors if we can, and it's a great fit for us. As I say, it assists with our health and safety, which is always at the forefront of everything.
Some great visuals there in the heart of the Hygie product in place, and thank you to the Exeter Chiefs for allowing us access to their stadium. This product is really relevant and important to this time, especially considering the last 18 months that we've all lived. No matter if you're in healthcare, rail and transportation, construction, aerospace, this product can help your business. It's unique to UTS, part of the Troy Group, And if you want to know any more information, get in touch with us today. Sticking with our theme of innovation, sustainability, next we're going to one of our long-term supply partners, JSP.
So some cracking stuff there from JSP, and they're one of only 3 BSI testing centres in the UK, which is phenomenal. Innovation, sustainability and UK manufacturing all in one place. A British manufacturer, more importantly, supporting British manufacturing. They offer a broad portfolio of products, specialising in PPE from the neck up, and they also have a fantastic range of traffic management systems. Here at UTS, we're aligning ourselves with supply chain partners that have got the same values as us. And we've recently been supporting customers across the UK with powered air products with JSP. As your extended team, we're always looking for new solutions to support our customers across the UK, becoming greener, more efficient and more sustainable. And recently we have brought on Alchemy Metals as a new recycling partner for UTS Group. So let's take a look at the Alchemy Metals video and see what they're all about.
My name's Nicola Guest. I'm the Group Marketing and Procurement Manager at Alchemy Metals Limited, and today we're at our head office in Stevenage. We're a state-of-the-art scrap metal merchant, so we specialise in non-ferrous metal. We also handle ferrous metal and total waste for those of our customers that produce it, and we've been in this business for in excess of 40 years now. We're a 21st century state-of-the-art scrap metal merchant. We use a lot of technology here to make sure that we can maximise the prices of your materials. Most of your materials are disposed of in the UK, so our carbon footprint is kept to a minimum, which is really very important in the current climate. We're also doing our bit for the environment here. So, for example, we've just achieved planning permission for a solar farm on our roof. We run a really up-to-date set of vehicles. They're all Euro 6 rated, and they should, in the next few months, all be going over to HVO fuel, which is hydrogenated vegetable oil, and that reduces our carbon emissions by 90%. We work really hard to add value to the services that we can offer all of our customers, and we make sure that every customer package is as bespoke as it can possibly be. Not every customer is the same, and therefore the service is different for absolutely everybody. So some of our customers will need specific type skips that we will fabricate or manufacture for them here on site. Others, it will be a far more standard approach where everything is scheduled and they know what's happening. I think what goes through all of it is that we provide a quality of service that is built specifically for the customer, only taking their needs into consideration and with due relevance to the environment and their duty of care, which is very important. Our experience with UTS has been great, actually. We are one of their most recent partners, if you would like, and they've brought us on as their carbide recycling specialist. Obviously, with everything that UTS do, it's really important that they bring on board partners that specialise in the areas of the equipment that they provide. And with our carbide recycling service, it's a really good partnership that we hope is going to thrive well into the future for both UTS and for Alchemy Metals.
So as you'll agree, that was a great insight into Alchemy Metals, and again, a growing sustainability offer and one of our partners. Great insight into the national recycling that we can do with Alchemy Metals, and we're working significantly with success across the UK with lots of customers with Alchemy. And if you're looking for sustainable recycling solutions, please get in touch with your local UTS account manager for more details. Working with our supply chain partners to provide environmental and sustainable product solutions is a continued drive for UTS Group. And next up, we have a great video to talk about how we as a business and our suppliers view the importance of adapting to the needs and requirements of our customers, but also our planet. So let's take a look at this next video.
Hello. The first thing to say on this vital topic is that we're determined to be transparent, which is why we've begun publishing an annual report. This explains where we stand and what we're doing on sustainability. Please take the opportunity to download your copy. There's a URL at the end of this video. You'll notice our approach is built on 4 principles. First, we build for the future. Our new warehouse at North Baddesley is a good case in point. It's built from the ground up with a carbon neutral future in mind. For us, this has to be the shape of things to come. Secondly, we're cutting waste. Overall, 82% of our waste is currently recycled, with the remainder going to energy recovery facilities. But of course, we need to do more. And naturally, we're paying particular attention to how we use packaging. Cutting down on single-use plastic, reducing total packaging and minimising empty space so we use less fuel in transportation, and we're expanding our in-house sustainable packaging team. Our mantra remains: reduce, reuse and recycle. Third, we care about supply chain ethics. For us, genuine sustainability is built on consistent social, moral, ethical and safety standards. That's why, amongst many other measures, we employ our own QA team in Shanghai, making sure that products from any supplier meet our own exacting standards. Finally, we put people first. That's because our people are crucial for delivering sustainability. Quite simply, we can't make it happen without them. So we look after each other with a real and enduring concern for our collective well-being, including our mental health. As a family-run business, it's absolutely key to our culture. What's more, this extends to people beyond our organisation. We think globally and act locally. We're proud to be good corporate citizens, taking an active role in supporting local and international charities alike, and engaging with the communities where we do business. I realise this is a rather rapid gallop through our principled approach to sustainability, but it is right that I should keep things brief. Action rather than words is needed here, and you can expect to see a lot more of that from Draper in the future. Meanwhile, I urge you to download our first annual report for more details on how we're putting our sustainability principles into action, and look out for the updated versions in the future. My name's Graham Wade, and thank you very much for listening.
Sustainability has been a core part of BAM's culture for many years. We're absolutely dedicated to decarbonising our business and what we build, and we have a clear roadmap to achieve net zero before 2030. We're currently working on a new strategy which will challenge our targets further and drive us towards net zero sooner. Another really important area of focus is how we improve our social impact. That's not just through the build phase, but how we leave a lasting positive legacy within the communities where we operate. We ask that our supply chain are members of recognised organisations that audit against criteria such as sustainability and environmental, health and safety, and modern slavery. Accreditation to Construction Line Gold or ISO 14001 really goes a long way to demonstrate alignment with our expectations, and will actually improve and streamline any onboarding as a future supplier. We really welcome the opportunity to work in partnership with innovative suppliers, because we know that together we can actually make a difference and obviously reduce our impact on climate from our operations. Well, BAM's ultimate goal is to become a carbon neutral business. We'll achieve this by introducing more sustainable modern methods of construction that enable us to measure carbon neutrality moving forward. We're going to really focus on reducing, if not eliminating, waste to landfill, and we'll achieve this by looking at how we procure products and materials, and this has got to come from certified responsible sources. We'll look to maximise reuse and recycling, and we really want to drive forward the circular economy because we think this is an area that, again, there's so much more we can do. One of our key goals is to eliminate the use of single-use plastic. And again, we've seen some great stuff come from our supply chain and manufacturers up to this date. And we just feel there's so much more we can do here. So where we're seeing reduction in packaging or, again, alternatives to plastic, that's an area that we really want to drive forward, and we're looking forward to working with our supply chain on this piece.
Here at Troy, sustainability is becoming part of the DNA of the business. In recent months, we've obtained our ISO 14001 Environmental Management Certification, and this has been a really important step forward as we learn to understand how our business impacts the environment. Throughout the pandemic, we've found that the use of Teams and Zoom and other such media has allowed us to conduct our business and still meet together, even though remote, without the use of travelling so much. On the subject of travel, we've also started an analysis of all aspects of our group fleet. We're reviewing our van delivery routes and mileages to ensure that we have all the data we need to invest in hybrid and electric vehicles, both cars and commercial. In regards to energy, we've already converted over 65% of our sites to using 100% renewable, and we're rolling out smart meters across the group too. Every business really needs to understand its energy footprint. So one of the things that we've looked at recently is in conducting energy audits across the group. And what these will do is they'll allow us to ensure that we are both using the right amount of energy for a site, but also allow us to make improvements to insulation. One of the really key areas is packaging. We need to ensure that we are using fully sustainable packaging. So that is either recyclable or recycled, or preferably both, for all products that we ship. This goes hand in hand with efficient disposal mechanisms for waste. So all of these areas put together ensure that we will be working more sustainably as an organisation. Last but by no means least, the digitisation of our business moving forward ensures that we will use less paper, saving money, saving time, and also saving space. But this really is just the start of the journey. We need now, as an organisation, with every decision made, we need to check ourselves. Is this a sustainable way to work? Is it a sustainable method of working? And can we move forward with right conscience in today's world?
A great insight there into a range of different industries, including words from our very own Tim Banks. Next up, we're going to visit one of our long-term supply partners, Exol Lubricants. Exol are a blender of oils and lubricants based in the West Midlands. They're a perfect example of the supply partners we like to work with at UTS. Their technical support and capability and fast turnaround fits perfectly with what we are trying to do. Alongside that, it fits well with our supporting British industries.
When does an oil become more than just a lubricant? When does a service become more than simply a delivery? And when does a supplier turn out to be a valuable partner? It happens when the leading experts work to standards that don't just meet the customer's expectations, but exceed them. Unlike most, we don't just tell our customers what we can do. We ask them what they need, and then we make it happen. And we don't waste time celebrating the standards we're setting today, because we're too busy working on becoming even better tomorrow. This philosophy of constant improvement stretches from the laboratory to the refinery and out across the world, from the farm to the factory, from the mechanic to the engineer. In every place and for every customer, we offer a support service that runs as smoothly as the products we supply. So, when does an oil become more than just a lubricant? It only happens when it's got Exo behind it.
Hello, I'm Mark Rosen, ASM with Exol Lubricants. Exol Lubricants is the largest independent manufacturing oil company in the UK. We turn over 80 million litres of product each year with 2 sites, one in Rotherham, which is our blending plant, and head office, which is Exol Lubricants Wednesbury.
My name's Simon Matthews and I'm one of the product development chemists here at Exol Lubricants. The quality checks which are undertaken in this laboratory are all physical checks. So appearance, kinematic viscosity, which is behind me, infrared checks where we look for contamination. The benefits of looking after coolants can be attributed to many tests which are undertaken, not only in the laboratory but also to those in the field. If you look after concentration, you're less prone to bacteria. Your employees will be in a much safer working environment. You will get much more life out of your cutting tools. You won't get corrosion on your machines. And the biggest benefit of all is that you'll get longer life out of your coolants. So in other words, better value for money.
We also have a storage facility over on the East Coast, which is capable of holding 10 million litres of raw materials, which are then brought down from Hull via the canal network to our Rotherham site, which has a canal wharf where we offload 500,000 litres of raw materials to be blended on a twice-weekly basis. As the UK's largest independent, we pride ourselves on offering quality products and a flexible service, all made here in the UK.
A great overview there of some of the services and products from Exol Lubricants that we can bring to you through UTS Group. So now let's talk digital. So we're absolutely proud to be launching our new B2b platform this November. And this long-awaited bespoke platform has been in development, and your local account managers will be speaking to you all shortly about this. So let's have a first look at the platform and its incredible features with our very own Kira Park.
This is going to be an industry-leading platform. We're really, really excited. There's been a lot of time gone into this, and actually the whole process, the customer journey, is absolutely the heart of this project. And it means that our customers are going to have access to a bespoke purchasing experience, and they're going to have access to their own bespoke pricing through the platform. They'll be able to build their own toolkits. They'll have reorder options at a touch of a button, just to make that complete streamlined process as easy as it possibly can be for the customer. It'll interface with all the major ERPs, and it'll feature some of the things that we can bring, like VMI and the fantastic brands that we've got, and really, really showcase what we've got through the group. When we first launch it, it's going to have over 100,000 products, and we're going to be bringing new brands and products on all the time as well. So we're really, really excited about it.
And Kira, so we're going to have this as a hub for industry. Just explain that a little bit more.
Well, we've already talked about the rail brochure and really looking at the different industries and the brands that are relevant to them. And we want to have, as you said, a hub for all the innovations and all the new product launches and all the new information that's relevant to our customers in those industries. And this is going to be something that's built out over the years, and it's going to be a real resource for our customers.
Fantastic. So the purchasing experience is bespoke for customers?
Yes, yeah, bespoke pricing, bespoke journey, everything. We want to make it a bespoke experience.
And as you previously mentioned, customers can do a lot more functionality, like building their own toolkits and toolkit functionality on the website?
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting.
And again, just to reiterate that this platform also interfaces with all of the major ERP systems. We are absolutely really proud of this new platform, and it's absolutely going to be industry leading. So we're building this platform for our customers. We wanted to bring it to life and in place that was all encompassing, and industry specific pages and forums, which Kira has just mentioned also. So next up, we've got a cracking testimonial from one of our customers, Intelligent Engineering, who major in the motorsport and automotive industry. So let's take a look at that video.
Hi, my name's Justin. I am the owner of Intelligent Engineering Solutions. I started in 2011 and we are where we are today. Some of the industries we work in are process machinery, motorsport, railway, bit of aerospace, subsea. That's just a few that we do work for. Our biggest customer is motorsport, and we specialise in the metallics, the plastics, mould tools, 3-axis, 5-axis turning, so very, very tight tolerances, which we have all the equipment to check, CNC, CMMs, Farrow arms, so we can get the job out on time and right. One of our partners is UTS. They support us in all our consumables. They're working on a project at the moment as a cost saving for us, which hopefully is going to be good. And they supply us all our coolants. They check them regularly, maybe once every 2 weeks. I can't recommend them highly enough.
A great testimonial there from one of our valued customers. And don't forget to tune into our next digital show in the springtime, where we can see how they went on with the cost-saving project. Over to you, Ed.
So we're continuing to build this digital event out, so it's a real resource for you as our customers going forward. And if you've got any ideas or thoughts on what you'd like addressing in our next show, then please let us know. And don't forget to submit all of your feedback to be in a chance of winning the £200 Team Building Day voucher for the corporate day. Make sure you're following us on our LinkedIn pages, where we will be announcing the winner. Don't forget to get in touch with our team to talk about all of the products that we've discussed today, supply chain solutions, technical support, the great vending products and the savings that we're bringing to some of our customers, and a whole host of other things that we've discussed on the show today. We've really enjoyed this show. Thank you very much for joining us. It's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.
And we're going to leave you with an outtake video of our team with UTS on the ground.